Speaking of which, after his uncle Sun Wukong passed Wuxing Mountain, Sun Wukong killed a tiger first, and struck the tiger's skin and the ancient pirate group, and helped Lao Chen to go to the house of the house. The next day, he encountered 6 thieves. The distance between these 6 thieves and Wuxing Mountain is less than a day away. Not far from the home of old Chen, they introduced, so the problem arises. Why don't these 6 thieves attack Lao Chen's family? Let's make an assumption that Sun Wukong has unique abilities. What is it like? The big clone technique. These 6 thieves were actually Sun Wukong exchanged words through magic, because the names of these 6 thieves are very strange, namely, Seeing Seer hears the love of the road, the snake is long and the first line meets the first line, which just corresponds to the 6 thieves mentioned in Buddhism, the eyes and ears are forced to trade. So, why did Sun Wukong arrange these 6 people? Why didn't they know Sun Wukong? In fact, since he told Sun Wukong that he wanted to get gold from the sky, he had already started to make changes. To prepare necessary wars and medical disasters for 11 Tian to obtain gold, Sun Wukong told Tang Qian whether to give up. Everything is to send medical disasters and medical disasters. This move can kill many things in one go. First, I got gold and materials, and I was not allowed to harm my own clarity. Second, this is a disaster at the twilight moment, showing the sense of several heroic weapons of enmity. Third, this is also a good opportunity to educate the soup. If you always drink it, I will not only dare to make a fire. If you join forces, even a fool's family dares to kill him. Some friends may ask, then in this case, why didn't Sun Wukong directly attack one of the old town houses? Sun Wukong said this, Old Town Hall. When you were a child, you never gave birth to 8 births in front of me and never picked on my face. The Hailing family has friendship. So after Sun Wukong killed the 6 thieves, he laughed at Yin and came to report to Tang Sun. Whether the situation is, it is because Lausen has passed. Sun Wukong was originally coming to show his merits to Tamori, but unexpectedly, Tamori's attitude completely exceeded Sun Wukong's expectations. 3 battles, you are very strong. Even though he is Jin Jing's strong Taoist, even if he gets an official, he should not be punished. You all have the means to retreat and then go, why do you all talk about death? This is a way to hurt people's lives for no reason. How to do it properly? Monks go upstairs early to death, love the fee, kill the lights. Why are you, no matter how black and white you die? Nothing is enough, and you are a kind heart, but no one will check it out in the wild. If someone in the city is in a state of consciousness, you will be able to beat someone up by eating a stick. I will do it in vain, how can I get out? Damori's previous words were all explained in a moment, and only in the last step did it get to the point. I did it in vain, how could I get out? I can't believe this scene. Don Mori was not afraid of Sun Wukong's murder, but was afraid of Guan and he was afraid of getting Guan. He was so sad that he had never offered power from his bones. Tang Sun also said, you confiscate every piece and you are so lucky that you can only accept the tribute from 500 years ago, and today you entered the killing gate. If you still think that you can't kill yourself, you can't go to the West and do it. There can be 2 explanations for this sentence. The first explanation is that Damori has the heart and the heart. It's not that people cannot be killed. But before you kill, can you ask this leader to give us a chance to express your opinion? Is it? How could Sun Wukong win the door? He won a big victory 500 years ago. He is also a good king who has managed tens of thousands of Haobingao. You, the old man, dare to speak to Sun Wukong's hand, and you think you are a master for life, and you are really a master. That depends on whether Tathagata and Guan Yi's face are good. So after such a conversation, what image did Damori become in Matsudo's eyes? I was afraid that I was very sorry that I wanted to interfere with Sun Wukong's freedom in life, but I actually wanted to use master's body. If you come to control Sun Wukong, how can you be a good man? Sun Wukong can't help but feel angry. What you think about is that I can't close it or tie it to heaven, so I will change it when I go back. In this way, because of the fall of Tongsun, Sun Wukong became lively. Sun Wukong ran away from the family. Damori never expected it. At the beginning, Sun Wukong, who was so elegant, turned out to be a bad temper. As soon as Sun Wukong walked away, he was so embarrassed that he had no relatives. He really became a Gu family and a widow. In between, Tang Sun has been guarding Tibet and Jiangsheng who has been guarding and saving, which is the 7 things Liang Yang, and the net is moving forward in detail. Not long after, Tongsun met an old mother, whom we all know, was defended by Guan Yinpu. Guan Yin said to Tongsun, I have a string of paper with a little gold flower, which was originally used by my son. He only made it for 3 days. He didn't believe in the short-lived king, so I went to him and cried. His master died, and he brought these 2 items to a year. Elder, since you have a map, I will give you this one. Look at the logic that I said. I gave Tang Sen a pair of sons to Tang Senator after 3 days of being closed. I died. Are you saying that your son's life is short or that it is short? To put it simply, Guanyin Pusa gave Tang Sen a set of dead people. I have another certificate. If it is a calming word and it is tight and unlicensed, you can secretly think of the old-level person. Don't reveal that someone knows that I will catch up with him and ask him to come back and go with you. You learn to wear this trick with him. If he doesn't help you, don't recite the certificate. He will never dare to act like a brother or speak again. Guanyin Pusa wanted to chase Sun Wukong back, and on the way, he happened to meet Lao Sun, who was in the opposite direction. Lao Sun said, "Oh, Pusa, he blames me for doing my job. I just made him stupid. Now I will protect him. I will protect him. Stop sending Kong as soon as possible. He not only really wants to leave, but also wants to go down to Tongson and let him know who is the boss." So, where has Sun Wukong been during this time? According to common sense, he should have returned to his hometown Waguashan, but how's he just didn't play his cards according to common sense? Instead, I went to Donghai Donggong. Donghai Donggong is connected to the Cave of Flowers and Fruits. I didn't even go back to my hometown to see my son. The king of the cave remembered that he was talking about it. I heard that the great sage was not satisfied. He ate and drank. He must have been reorganizing the ancient Buddha cave. After the swimming chi pattern was full, I first went home to Wagwa Mountain to have a look. From the entire Dong Lake, all the cave kings knew about it. However, this good boy did not go home. Instead, he came to see the old cave king first, and jumped to let the good boy and his grandchildren know. He must have been heartbroken. If I am more willing to believe that Sun Wukong just didn't dare to go back to Wagwa Mountain, he was really afraid of seeing the Wagwa Mountain full of wooden windows and the desolation of Wagwa Mountain, so Sun Wukong chose to escape. Of course, it is also possible that Sun Wukong never wants to return to Wagwa Mountain and has long forgotten about the good people of Wagwa Mountain. The reason why Sun Wukong came to the old cave king was because he regarded this old cave as his old bellfish, old buddy, and old friend. He came here to complain and complain. This Donghai cave lord is the important lover of Sun Wukong's training plan. He has been monitoring Sun Wukong's every move in Wagwa Mountain for a long time. Cave, Donghai Cave, and Tathagata must have maintained a certain relationship. Sun Wukong is to raise a statue of Buddha through the cave king to tell a dignified village. Hua also has this new shoe, but it is made on the river again. It is dignified and does not lose people's hearts. There are a few cats in the ban. It's me. I beat him to death, and Tang Sen fell down one after another. He said some of my faults. You think, Lao Song is in trouble. It was me who left him. I had planned to return to this mountain. I was worried about my death. I came here to see you first and ask for help. Everyone, please pay attention. But I also have these new shoes, but I just did it on the river again. The focus is on this. When did Sukong do it on the river? That must be the past of Shui at Suzhua Mountain. In short, Sukong wanted to resign at this time. So what should the boss do if someone wants to resign? If he was defeated in the first step, why should he be dissatisfied? I will give you the battlefield son, the bullet treatment. The Dragon King will recover like this. Dadao, you said you can't guarantee the bomb sound. Not only is the lover uneducated, but he is still a demon in the end. He wants to become a righteous country. Dadao, he should choose his own place. He can't be free, and he has missed his future. These few words are reasonable and logical. Think about the internal growth when you, the Dragon King, first built and sent Kong. Look at today, feelings. To directly say that Sun Wukong is a demon first, this is definitely the Dragon King of the East China Sea, because it is the most manly thing he has ever said. At that time, when sending Kong was nothing, Dragon King also said that it could go online. What's even more strange is that when the news of sending Kong was mentioned, it really fell into this trap. Mo Dohua, Lao Sen, went to ensure that he changed. Sending Kong to protect Tang Layer's Sutra was for his own future and to build a righteous country. Tang Layer's Sutra was for King Tang, and was ruined by power. None of this view is for world operations. Those who can be born to take surprises are, in the final analysis, those who take surprises. Only, and with one. It's for you, it's for you, it's for you, it's for you, it's for you.